going to be taking a look at the brand new release from Mattel Creations of an Alice in Wonderland doll. Now that Disney has again given licensing back to Mattel, we've been seeing some new Disney princess releases and this new Alice doll. I love the packaging so far. Here's the back of the box. Loving the illustrations. There's some language on the back regarding the film's release in 1951. I have to say this doll was a bit controversial in its price point. It was $100. But we'll discuss that more once I get this packaging opened. So it looks like we have this plastic sleeve that slips off that has this gold printing that says Disney Alice in Wonderland. And then, oh, this opens very nicely. And then we have the doll beautifully displayed in box. I will be unboxing this doll, but what I love about this release is how you can display it fully opened and not unbox it if you're an inbox collector. Now, I will say the $100 price point was pretty high considering she does look like a playline doll with some elevated costuming, meaning like her dress has above playline details. However, I'm kind of obsessed with Alice in Wonderland, especially when I was a child. I've watched every variation of Alice in Wonderland films in the English language, including the Disney animated film. I was particularly obsessed with her growing larger and smaller, depending on what she ate and drank. So this doll in particular, with the tiny house as depicted in the animated film, I was instantly obsessed. I had to buy her. Again, great packaging. I was able to lift the plastic top right out. The insert comes out of the box, so you can take a closer look at her without the plastic. So here she is out of the packaging. I was able to remove all the plastic internal packaging that was holding things in place without damaging the box, which is great because I do want to keep this box, possibly for display or maybe even just store the doll when she's not on the display. My initial impressions were there's a lot of great detail here, but there are a couple of things that I do not like. Let's take a closer look at the doll first. She does come with the doll stand. And it is a stand that's kind of a saddle stand that braces against her legs. It has Disney imprinted on it. It's a light kind of corally pink. The doll is about 11.5 inches tall, but she is wearing heels. The things that I do like, I love her satin bow. It's a headband with an elastic piece in the back, but the rest of it is a satiny material. I like that it's a big bow. I like her outfit. Obviously it's true to the animated film, but I do like the finishing details. We've got the little puff sleeves, the collar. Pinafore or apron is a little gauzy. I kind of wanted it to be a less sheer material. I like the finishing details here, the bow in the back. The dress is made out of a nice thick material. I don't know what this is. But I love the color, and again, it is hemmed properly. And then underneath, we have a substantial slip or petticoat. It has multiple layers on the hem. It's one petticoat with 3 layers of hem. So it makes it very substantial. It gives the skirt volume. Love all that detail. She's also wearing little pantaloons. Again, we've got some lace trim. It's finished nicely. In the movie, her shoes are flat Mary Janes. This doll is wearing heels, and the heels are the little drink me bottles, which is a cute detail. I would have been fine with her flat shoes though. Something I don't like about the outfit is that it's Velcro. There's no snaps. For a $100 collector doll, I would expect snap closures or hook and eyes and not Velcro. It is a very neatly done Velcro, but it's still Velcro. Also, her hair is in terrible shape coming out of the box, and I don't know why. It's just not that good. The top, there's some product in it, so I can't even tell if her hair is soft, but I'm definitely gonna need to wash it because it's not gonna display nicely the way it is. Her body is articulated, but the joints are very stiff. So she has movement at the shoulder, the elbow. She does not have wrist articulation, which I know there was a lot of complaints about that online. She has some hip rotation that is very stiff. Her knee joint, it's not a double joint. It's just that basic kind of hinge knee. And of course she does have articulation at the neck. This is not a deal breaker for me because she's mostly a display doll, but I can see why that would annoy people, that the articulation is not fantastic. Here's my big pet peeve. It's very obvious in person that she has the pixelated screening on her face. That, to me, is unacceptable for a $100 price point doll. Sorry, I have a problem with that. Some people might not care, so if you're one of those people, this is the doll for you if you're an Alice in Wonderland fan. But I don't like it. I don't like the pixelated eyes. It's why I don't really buy Barbies anymore, because of that screening process that they're using. So, not happy with that. Now, as I said, she does come with the doll stand. She also comes with a certificate of authenticity. It's not numbered or anything. It's just the Mattel Creations certificate. Now we'll get into my favorite part, which is her accessories, actually. She comes with her little Eat Me biscuit or cookie that has a bite taken out of it. It's pink frosting on a lighter pink wafer. We have a tiny little figure of the White Rabbit with some really good paint detail. We have furniture for the house, including this adorable little bed with bunny details. We've got bunny heads and ears on the posts. The pillow looks like it has little ears. I don't know if you can see that. I wish there's some more painted detail. I like how the canopy is a different color than the base, but you know, you have so much painted detail and the rabbit, they could have done a different color for the plastic bedding. But that, you know, obviously that's extra, but you know, at this price point, why not? We have an adorable little dresser, again with this ear motif. It has a, looks like a screened on mirror. I don't think it's a sticker, with little faux drawers and some adorable little things on top. We've got like a little tiny container of some type and a little brush that are stuck to the dresser top. That's so cute. We have the grandfather clock. Again, rabbit ear motif. The face of the clock is painted. We have a rocking chair. Again, bunny ears. This is cute in that it has texture on the back cushion and the seat cushion. What would have been great, you know what I'm gonna say, is if the base of the chair and the cushions were different colors. And finally, there is this little end table. It's half an end table because it's supposed to be pushed against the wall. We've got the nice little detail of the tablecloth sculpted into the plastic. And I don't know if you can see, but there's like little rabbit, the feet look like little rabbit feet. And then on top is kind of like a terrarium, like a plant under glass. And the glass comes off and you can see it's like a carrot. It's so cute. Love this detail. Finally, we have the house. The house is adorable. I love all the painted detail on the outside with like the thatched roof and the open shutters and the little chimney, the brick detail along the base. Inside, the back is painted and the sides are not. They're plastic and it looks like there's no detail on the sides because this is where her arms, her neck, and her torso fit in to make it look like she became giant while she was in the house. And you do see some texture on the floor for floorboards. And this is my favorite part. The door opens. It's so cute. That's adorable. The furniture does fit in the little house. So I love the design of this. I love the concept. I love a lot of the execution, but not all of it. This little house is near perfection for me. The doll also has quite a few positives. I overall love her outfit. I can forgive the Velcro. That's me just kind of being nitpicky. I think I can salvage her hair, and I am going to try and show you how it turns out in just a moment. The screening does bother me, but it is something you actually don't really notice unless you are looking at the doll closely. After washing and then boil washing the Mattel Creations doll's hair, I ended up pulling my Disney Store Alice doll and switching their outfits just to see how it would work. You can see the hair comparison here. The Mattel Creations doll hair is much improved after the boil washing, but I still kind of like the Disney Store face mold just a little bit better. Also, the Disney doll does have wrist articulation. Obviously, she is much shorter than Mattel Creations doll, but look at the face screening. I just prefer the Disney Store one. The outfits don't fit perfectly, but well enough for display. Let me know what you think by commenting below.